history of ReadySetWork has to be traced back to 2015 when the governor, came on board and private sector engaged him aggressively. And one of the key things he told the governor was the quality of our graduates. And he gave us a clear mandate to engage that. And that's how ReadySetWork was born. In 2016, we had the first edition of ReadySetWork that had 500 students, from 3 of our universities, LASU, Lagos State Polytechnic, and our College of Health Technology. 500 students. We were very, very encouraged by the success of that. In 2017, we moved to 12,000 students, 2,000 students face-to-face, and 10,000 students in our online academy. And we expanded the schools to six schools. And in 2018, what we had this year was where we had decided that, hey, we needed to increase the number because our target was to ensure that every final year student that goes to a school in Lagos State, whether a state school or a federal school, has access to ReadySetWork. So what we did was to increase it to 5,000 students face-to-face and 20,000 students on our online academy for our penultimate year students. We've expanded our schools. We've added Caleb, which is a private university, Yaba College of Technology, into a number of schools that will partake in this program. We're doing 25,000.
I think ReadySetWork is a wonderful program. It's, I would say, a God-sent program to the students.
The impact of ReadySetWork cannot be quantified. The knowledge they have acquired during the 13 weeks rigorous exercise, I believe, is something to better their lives.
If you have ideas, if you have initiatives, ReadySetWork provide that platform for you to nurture those initiatives to maturity, and you are better off for it.
What we see with the ReadySetWork is an opportunity for students to be able to ready, set, go.
I see a lot of the students being very eager and being very ready to finish from school, but just require that one thing to make them get ready for the work market. And the nature of the work market is changing, and ReadySetWork would give them that platform to get started.
The ReadySetWork program for me is just amazing, and it's not amazing just because the government thought of a scheme to have young people coming to engage. It's just the sheer quantum for me of investment that is made into this. It's a 13-week program, and you have different experts from different areas coming in to impact into the lives of these people. It's amazing.
I think ReadySetWork is a fantastic initiative, and I think that really it's something that should have come to be a long time ago, because if it had come to be a long time ago, then the impact would have been felt all those many years.
Every aspect of ReadySetWork is very, very refreshing. But one of the most refreshing aspects of ReadySetWork program is the volunteer facilitators, our faculty. This year, we're proud to say we have the biggest and the best faculty in the country. We had a wide range of individuals. We interviewed over 2,000 people. We ended up picking roughly 600 volunteer facilitators that gave their time, 13 weeks, to come to Lagos State University, come to University of Lagos, come to Lagos State Polytechnic in Ikorodu, leave their houses as early as 6 a.m., be at the centers at 8 a.m., and don't leave till 5 p.m., for 13 weeks. It's unparalleled, and it was totally volunteer. And if you talk to the students and you ask them that what's their experience about ReadySetWork, they will tell you that the volunteer facilitators was unbelievable. So the quality, the depth, and the commitment of the volunteer facilitators to ReadySetWork reaffirms the fact that this country is on the right path, that we have the people that can transform this nation, that all we need to do is to provide strong leadership, big vision, and galvanize people to come into the program. That's what ReadySetWork has done.
The conversation I had with Baroness Linda Chalker, she told me in clear terms, just about 2-3 weeks ago, she said, Vice Chancellor, with ReadySetWork, your graduates cannot go wrong. That for me was a very bold statement. That for me was an inspirational statement. That for me was a testament that gave me goose pimples. I was thrilled, I was excited.
This year has been an outstanding success. During the job fair, we had over close to 250 companies that were there. Last year, we had 1,000 students doing internship. This year we're going to have over 2,000 students doing internships in organizations across the state. The students also a very key part. I mean, when we started, we asked ourselves, can we keep students give up their Saturdays, 13 Saturdays, you know, to come for ReadySetWork. So a typical student has to be at the center by 8 o'clock. To do that is probably woken up by 6 or 5:30 on a typical Saturday, and do that for 13 weeks. And it's been exciting to see that, yes, because of the value they're getting, you know, they've been committed to the ReadySetWork ideology and the program.
With ReadySetWork, it makes sure that our talent is ready, they're set for the journey of life.
They feel more confident of themselves and ready to add value, as against somebody who is still not sure of what to do.
They are competing in a global market. So having that understanding of what they're going to see, what they're going to face, and then being ready for it gives them a better opportunity than any other person out there.
ReadySetWork is to prepare the graduating students for the market.
I must say that it's one of the initiatives that we should have put in place a very long time ago, because it actually prepares the students for the real life.
It's a remarkable initiative to be able to bring together this huge number of students who have learned certain skills in the universities.
A lot of our youth do not have mentors, and this kind of initiative has brought a lot of mentors closer to them, where they can ask questions about the real world.
And we've been excited by the fact that a lot of small and medium scale organizations and also big organizations have been asking for our interns, you know, and that's been very, very encouraging for us. For us as a state, and the endorsement from private sector and also from our volunteer facilitators has been very, very encouraging. And the result we've gotten this year has been beyond our wildest dreams. I mean, we are excited that ReadySetWork as a program is adding value to the fabric of the Lagos economy.
It's one thing to have a vision for a project. It's another thing to ensure that that vision becomes a reality. And for the ReadySetWork project becoming a reality is something that the Lagos State government should be giving kudos for.
It shows me that this is a good initiative, and I see a significant interest from the students. So for me, this is a project that I would like to support, and I think it's one that we're going to get very, very good support from.
The government is understanding that there is a gap in the labor market and are trying to make sure that the next group of graduates that we churn out consistently from now on are people who are labor market ready.
The Lagos State government has set a pace in the area of human capital development. There is no other way to go in the 21st century than to train people, to groom people, to make them the actual leaders of tomorrow that we are saying.
I give it to His Excellency, Mr. Akinwunmi Ambode, the Governor of Lagos State. Kudos to him for this program.
Governor Akinwunmi Ambode has done and scored an A+ for the ReadySetWork program. I think this is a good initiative.
It excites us to know that private sector trusts the Lagos State government, you know, and believe in the things that we're doing, and attest to the fact that this program, this initiative of Governor Ambode's administration has been very, very impactful, and is a program that definitely shows that Lagos is ready to do business.